Former U of M students say they're victims of sexual assault and harassment, and the person they're accusing was considered a rock star of a professor on campus. TV5's James Felton with more about their allegations and what they say was the university's failure to protect them.
When I came out of the bathroom, Bruce was standing there. He grabbed me, he pulled me close to him, and I couldn't get away. He said that he thought I was beautiful and creative and that he wanted to get to know me better. He said that he wanted me to come home with him, holding me so tightly that I could feel the nails on his hand digging into my lower back.
That's former University of Michigan student Catherine McMahon talking about the alleged sexual assault by former professor Bruce Conforth back in 2008.
He hoped that I wouldn't do anything rash. He had his career to think about. Bruce knew what he did was wrong.
McMahon says she told school officials what happened, but Conforth was allowed to stay at the university. A few years later, another student, Isabella Browerman, said Conforth struck again.
Bruce locked his office door and began to rape me. He then stopped at one point, saying that I should at least pretend to enjoy it, but I didn't.
Both of Conforth's alleged victims are part of a lawsuit against U of M. It seeks an unspecified amount of monetary damages as punishment for what they say is the university's failure to protect its students.
Before I met Conforth, the Office of Institutional Equity, or OIE, the Title IX office where students are expected to report assault, knew that Bruce Conforth had been taking advantage of his authority as a trusted professor to entreat, groom, manipulate, sexually assault, and in my case, serial rape students.
James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
U of M issued a statement to TV5 this afternoon saying Conforth admitted to allegations of sexual misconduct and that he resigned in 2017 ahead of the university initiating dismissal proceedings. It added that Conforth was not offered anything in the way of compensation or benefits in exchange for his resignation.